my Father in heaven, as I kneel here on my knees, looking at this tombstone right in front of me. Toby Armenta, may he rest in peace. My Father, I pray for justice for my family. The truth is unclear, lies in court. I miss him all the way to my core. I ask these things in the name of the Lord. This is my family, every day I'm praying. In Jesus' name, amen.
Yo, tell me, can I blast myself with this cat? The only thing is suicide, there ain't no coming back. I'ma let you know now, I say fuck death. Just throw my body in the fire till there's nothing left. And maybe I will finally leave this world with peace and get to smoke a blunt with my primo that's deceased. But I don't really know what's supposed to happen in the end. Will I turn into a ghost or will I be reborn again? If I go to heaven, will they let me speak with God so I can find out if he's real, if he ain't nothing but a fraud? Cause people pray every day but we don't ever get an answer. It's supposed to be our Father, so I guess we just your bastards. And we all heard the pastor say that there's life after, when he be better believing what he's reading from a chapter. Cause the world be looking better from a neighborhood disaster. Cause the 9/11 jackers and the terrorist attackers got people whacking hella low. And so you got to keep your family close and try to do the best you can to protect the ones you love the most. Because you don't ever know when it's your time to go. Will you finally face your fears when the devil comes to steal your soul? Or will you fall to your knees and pray? Close your eyes, it'll be okay. Imagine a better, brighter day and all the homies is gone away, knowing that they still around. Still down to blaze a pound. Tell my cousin Lil Ocho I'll be there to slow
Please
down.
don't pray for me. There's nothing you can say for me. This ain't the life for me. Bury me a G. But please don't pray for me. There's nothing you can say for me. This ain't the life for me. Bury me a G.
So when I finally leave this earth, I pray that you forgive me. Throw my body in the dirt and give my brothers all my dickies. You're either with me, if not then you're against me. Inside I'm feeling empty, so it's best that you don't tempt me. Still on this road, but I feel I grew a cold soul. And still I'm yelling rest in peace, Lil Ocho. Where'd you go, dog? I think I lost my mind. And plus my life is falling through the hourglass of time. The clock is ticking, no intermissions or wasting time. They took your life and now I wish that I could give you mine. But that's my false reality, I think it all the time. And best believe it hurts inside when your children cry. I walk away and reminisce about our crazy lives, tagging up the walls, rolling joints, getting high. And I'd give anything, homie, just to see you smile. I know this life ain't long, it only lasts a little while. Since we was little childs, I guess that was your destiny. My heart is hollow, it ain't heavy, homie, R.I.P. I'll keep my chin above my chest and stay up on my feet until my death. When I'm gone is the day we'll meet. Until that day all I can say is y'all don't pray for me. And to be honest, y'all ain't got much to say to me. Yeah, I believe in God, I'll meet him when I leave. I'm on my knees in these streets, it's my destiny.
Please don't pray for me. There's nothing you can say for me. This ain't the life for me. Bury me a G. But please don't pray for me. There's nothing you can say for me. This ain't the life for me. Bury me a G.
1982 Cadillac Eldorado Brits. Every single chick turned their head quick, but that was back then and I miss it the grip. I went to college and you had some kids. Life takes its twists and I never thought it'd be like this. I'm on a mission, had the vision of better days, but some things have changed. My gangsta ways cannot be tamed. The game stays the same. The difference is what you got to go away and what you got to gain. Cause some fame ain't worth it. Some things they say makes you hurt it. It's better that you never hurt it. And what they know about you came out true. Now no one doubts who you are. A star in my Father's kingdom of light that keeps me breathing and needing a reason to continue this peace in my heart. Back then we cruised a lime green car. It broke down a lot, but me and you stay hard. You had a place on earth and I'll never forget your part. I wish upon a star so far, but you're not that far. I keep you in my heart, the place right next to God. I got family in the clouds above, looking down with love. And I never lost a bit of faith. I know you're in a better place. I can see your face in the clouds, smiling down, looking so proud. You can see your kids growing up through the crowd.
Please don't pray for me. There's nothing you can say for me. This ain't the life for me. Bury me a G. But please don't pray for
witness, asking that you bless my family and keep them in your visions. I've lost a lot of homies to the war and the streets. Certified combat vet, yet still I fucking weep. Wake up in my sleep, fighting uphill, oh so steep, only to be cast back in the oceans, oh so deep. Allow me to be my family, sword to battle fucking hardship. I'll take that dirt and that verse to make sure my homies aren't forgotten. The day I lost Ocho, I lost myself. 01/26/13, the day the Lord dealt a hard loss for my familiar. The brush of a cold death to me tastes all too familiar. But why is it that my primo is gone for good, resting in the blanket and trapped by dirt and cold wood? If I could, I'd turn the clock back, make sure Ocho stayed in, had not gotten attacked. We lost a great man, a true friend to me, but when he went out, we buried him a G. The man I was is now forsaken by this land. Shed my blood, sweat, and tears so my family can live a good life, man. I've got my lady, my baby, my boys by my side, and my pride. Freedom isn't free, that's why I took that plane ride and put my life on the motherfucking line. I do it every day, dog, 365.
Please don't pray for me. There's nothing you can say for me. This ain't the life for me. Bury me a G. Please don't pray for me. There's nothing you can say for me. This ain't the life for me. Bury me a G.
Waking up in the morning and I slide the curtain over, staring out the window, hoping Lil Ocho's coming over. Look, there we go, down the road. I hope the homie got a boat. Just thinking about the past times when we were so fucking broke. Just makes me mad, cause we had no bread. Remember the time that you broke in the lesson shed? We stole his shit and all his cigarettes. Man, that's a memory that I'll never forget. So these words on this paper can't explain how I feel, having to tell my Uncle Mario that his son was killed. I felt ill, so I just cried and I cried. I wish me against the D was there by your side that night, homie, that you left this earth. And then you really wanna know what fucking hurts, having to put you in the dirt, knowing that your life was worth much more. Cause homie, you was always true. You never even got to meet your first nephew. And I appreciate the things that you did for me, homes, when I didn't have no clothes and you would let me wear yours. Going out those tagging dirt, but now what it's worth, not a damn thing, cause now you're gone. But I guess all I gotta do is stay strong. So I hope you hear these words from this song. Rest in peace, Ocho.